Good morning to a brand new day. Time to learn and games to play. Learning things is so much fun. Learning is good for everyone.
Good morning, second grade. Welcome back. My name is Mrs. Vane. I'm so excited to have you here with me so that we can become amazing readers and writers. And I know you guys have become amazing readers. So this week, we're going to be focused on becoming amazing writers. So all week, we're going to be focusing on those writing skills with grammars, mechanic, and our focused genre writing for the week. Now, I'll start with my book to share with you guys. And remember, all my books this week has to do with writing, with our writing skills. Isn't that cool? I know. Today's book is called Punctuation Celebration. And this is a fun book because it goes through 14 different poems of different types of punctuation. And guess what? Today we're going to be learning about the commas, and there's even a short little poem all about commas. Isn't that fun, boys and girls? Now, if you want to read this book, you can see if you can find it on Sora or check it out at your county library, at your Fresno County Library. Now, speaking of Sora, let's see which school came in our top countdown. Remember, boys and girls, the more you read on Sora, the more chances you'll see your school on our countdown. So, today is Tuesday, so let's see which school came in fourth place. Ready? Who is it? Wilson. Awesome job, Wilson. You guys have been doing an awesome job reading because you guys have been in our top countdown for many weeks. Continue reading. Now, don't forget, boys and girls, I would love to hear from you guys. I would, and it's perfect because this week we're learning and writing an opinion writing letter. So I want you to write to me and tell me what you have, what you think, or maybe what books I should be sharing. Now, if you write to me, don't forget to use the address that you see below, or you can email me and I'll send you one of these fun activity books. Okay? I can't wait to get your letters. Okay, boys and girls, are you guys ready to get started with our learning? We have a lot of learning to do today. We're going to be focusing on linking verbs, we're going to be focusing on commas, and then we're going to continue our genre writing of opinion letter. Okay, first off, let's start with our grammar. Today, we're going to focus on linking verbs. Yesterday, I talked about a verb, and I said a verb showed action, right? It shows action. Well, a linking verb, guess what? Doesn't show action, but is still considered a verb. Its job is to link the subject to the noun or the adjective. So, linking verb can be is, are, or am, and I put little clues up here to help us. If it's a singular noun, we're going to use the linking verb is. If it's a plural noun, we're going to use the linking verb are, and if it's the word I, we use the word am, and that's all in the present tense, and that's what we call the linking verb be. Okay, is, are, and am. Now, if it's a past tense form of a linking verb, that means it already happened, right? We're going to use the verbs was if the noun is singular and were if the noun is plural, okay? So here's some quick example. I am in Africa. So I know it's present, it's happening right now because they used the linking verb am, and I used it because there was the word, pronoun I. Okay. Last week, I was in New York. Again, last week showed you that it happened in the past. I was, and I, again, singular, we're going to use the linking verb was. Okay. The lion is in the tree. Let's look at this. The lion is my subject, my noun. There's only one, so I use the linking verb is. Earlier, it was in the grass. Past tense, singular noun, use was. Okay, we are awake. Again, we, how many? More than one. It's a plural noun, so we are going to use the linking verb are. Last night, we were asleep. Here's my clue. Last night, it already happened. We, there were many of us, and we are going to use the linking verb were asleep. Okay, did you get all that? Awesome, I knew you would. Now let's practice. So we're going to choose the correct linking verb in the parentheses, and then we're going to read it to see if it makes sense. But remember all those little clues that I talked about? Remember to use that when we are completing these practice sentences. Ready? Number 1 says, forests are or is busy places. Now let's look at my subject or my noun. Forests, what do we see? An S, you're right. So that means it's plural. Good, I hear you guys. Good job. So am I going to use are or is? Forests are busy places. Forest is busy places. Oh, that doesn't sound right. You're right. Are busy places makes sense. Okay, let's keep going. Number 2, I am or I is near a large tree. Now, let's use some of those clues to help us or rules. Am I going to say am or is? I is near a large tree? Oh yeah, that doesn't sound right. You're right. Good job, boys and girls. I hear you. I am near a large tree. Good job. Okay, number 3, let's keep going. It is or it are very colorful. Let's look at my subject. It means one. You're right. So is it is or are? Is. Good job. Now, number 4, last week I was or were near the ocean. Here's your clue. Last week, that means it happened in the past. And I means singular, so good job. I hear you guys. I was near the ocean. Last one. The birds was or were in the sky. Let's see. Birds, it's my subject. Birds, more than one, were in the sky. Good job, boys and girls. How did you do? Awesome. Now, let's continue with our mechanics. And today we're going to focus on commas. And we're going to use commas to separate what we call words in a series. Okay? So if there are more than 3 nouns or words in a sentence, we use a comma to separate my nouns so that I know that there are more than 2 things. So here's my, and we use and or before the last word in a series. So here's my example. We studied magnets, comma, gravity, comma, and the wind today. 3 things, magnets, gravity, and the wind. Did you see that? Okay, let's practice with the first sentence. We're gonna read it and then put commas where they are needed. The girls looked at the moon, stars, and planets. Did you see the 3 things they looked at? Good. The moon, the stars, and the planets. So we need a comma right here and right here, and tells us it's the last noun in the series. Good job. Let's look at number 2. A telescope helps you see things on land, in the sky, or on the sea. Did you see them listing 3 things? Yes. So a telescope helps you what? See things on land. Good. In the sky. Good. Or on the sea. How did you do? Awesome job, boys and girls. Okay, now that you guys know about linking verbs and putting commas, let's go and focus on our genre writing. Remember, this week we are focused on our opinion writing. Remember, an opinion writing or our opinion letter has to be in a format of a letter. So it still follows our letter rules of having a heading, a greeting, a body, a closing, and a signature. But the difference is we're going to be writing about your opinion, okay? And we're going to have to give facts or reasons to back up our opinion. And then we're going to have a concluding sentence so they'll know that I'm ending my letter. Remember yesterday, we looked at what a 4 paper will look like, and that's what your writing should look like at the end of 2nd grade. And remember, I'm going to take you all through the steps on how to write an opinion letter. So we're going to first start off with, and I'm going to pull this over, our opinion writing process. So every time you write, boys and girls, we go through a process. Today, we're going to start with our pre-write. And our pre-write is just setting a purpose, brainstorming ideas, and we're going to look at the rubric. Remember, we already looked at the rubric yesterday. What do I need to do to get a 4 paper? So today, we're going to focus on the pre-write. We're going to get all of our ideas down, okay? So to do that, boys and girls, we're going to start off with our graphic organizer, and I have my graphic organizer here with me, okay? Now, I always use this, what I call Oreo graphic organizer, in my second grade classroom. So I thought it would be awesome to share this with you guys. So this just helps second graders, or my second graders, when they were writing, to help organize their ideas better. So we start with the O, your opinion, right? We're gonna start with the, and then we go to the R, you're gonna add your reasons, and then your E is your examples, and then we're gonna close it with our opinion. Do you see why it's called our Oreo graphic organizer? Yep, and this is a way to help you organize your ideas. And I put on top your audience. Who do you want to write to? Okay, so as you're writing, boys and girls, this is really easy to do. All you have to do is get a paper, fold it into fours, and then put O-R-E-O, and then write your ideas on it. So here's what a student did. So she already completed her writing for me. Her graphic organizer. So here's her opinion. She wanted to tell Mr. Walter, who was the mayor of the town, that park cleanup day was a good idea. So that was her opinion. She wanted a park cleanup day. And then here are her reasons. She said it was a good place for kids to go. Things at the park was broken. And the city park is important to the community. That's the name of the park, right? And here were her reasons for each of her, her examples, or what we call her evidence for her reason. So why is the park a good place to go? Well, she said kids can play, run, and get fresh air. Now remember, these are all just ideas, so you're just writing all your ideas down, okay? Things at the park are broken, like what? So she gave me some examples. She said, well, the storm caused the tree branches to fall. And then she said, remember, her other reason was City Park was important to the community. And why? It's because we can all work together. That's her reason to say why it was important to the community. And then she ended it with park cleanup day, because that's what she wanted. Remember, that was her opinion. And then because it's a letter, it's also nice to just put a concluding sentence to let them know that you are done writing. And she said, well, let's put, thank you for considering my idea. Wasn't that a great ending sentence? So think about your ending sentence, okay? So here's your job. And boys and girls, I forgot to do this yesterday, but here's your extended activity. So yesterday, you were supposed to just come up with ideas of what you want to write about and to whom. Today, I want you to start your graphic organizer. Remember, and you can use that Oreo graphic organizer if you need to help with your opinion and your reason. Again, get a paper, fold into fours, write O-R-E-O, write your opinion, your reason, your evidence or examples, and your opinion, so that tomorrow we'll be ready to go to the next step, which is our draft. We're going to be ready to write. All right, I know it's a lot, but boys and girls, I know you can do it. Don't forget to come back tomorrow so that we can continue our writing skills. Have a great day learning, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
A brand new day, time to learn